Hello everyone. How are we all doing? I'm suffering currently with a bit of a sinus infection, so if I sound a little wonky, that's why. It's also why I've been so slow at making this video. But if you're new here, I'm MoonFauna, and today we are playing the Sims 4 Friends Forever event. This is part 2, so if you want to watch part 1, where I learned the Sims lesson that is a tale as old as time, aka save your game. If you're playing right now, save your game. Anywho, in part 1, we had a few hiccups, so hopefully this time things are a little smoother. Fingers crossed. With that, let's begin. We have a pop-up, the lens of imagination. Guided by curiosity, the duo plunges into photography, striving to capture timeless memories. When a hidden secret emerges, the possibility bringing their vision to life comes into focus. Intriguing. We need to buy a camera, ask a stuffed animal about cameras. Okay. You know what? Let's go. Well, I guess we can be here and buy a camera. Let's see if we can find a cheap camera. We'll get the 85 Yeah, that's the one we're getting. Alright, so we need to ask a stuffed animal about cameras and take an imaginative photo. Okay, let's go ahead and put that in our inventory. And I'm just gonna have our mom here. Her name's Angie. She's gonna do a majority of the things while Jamie's sleeping. We could have Jamie do it, but apparently you rarely even need to have the kid do the things here. So let's ask about the camera and then take that imaginative photo. Oh, why do you look so sad? Can I not ask you? Oh, cause she's sleeping? Is that why? Well, how about you take an imaginative photo? Oh my goodness. Why is our stuffed animal so sad looking? I thought we were good friends. Oh, and when you see it like this, does it fit like its face reminds you of a 𝗙𝗶𝗱, right? You can't tell me that they didn't slightly design it that way. Oh, I can't believe it's so sad looking. So we took the picture. Let's just put in inventory, right? Pick up the stuffed animal. We need to buy a modern photo frame. I think we need to claim that. Oh, no, we must have already claimed it. Perfect. Okay, so we got that. We're working on getting the shirt, the magnet, and the pillow. Looks like we still have a few things locked. And the modern photo frame is a bit of a reskin of the Machino digital photo frames. Let's take a look at those too. So the event ones do look a little larger, and I think they can only be put on counters. I don't think they can be put on the wall. And then can these go on a counter or a table? Or you know what? I think you can just lean them against the wall. I don't think they can actually go on a different space. So the Machina ones on the wall have wood swatches, the white, the gray, and the black. And then these ones, okay, all the same. I do kind of wish they would have given us a few other colors with this one since it seems kind of kiddish. Maybe they could have given us the colors that kind of match the magnetic board. But of the things that they've given us that's kind of a reskin, I actually really like these ones. So I'm not too mad. And they are the digital photo frames. So I've used the Machino ones before. And you basically can put in tons of different photos and they'll cycle through them throughout whatever time that you set it on. So let's go into live mode. We put in that photo. Oh, You put in the photo, and we'll put the photo in this one too, and just make sure. So we can adjust the speed, an hour, and change it if you want. And let's see, this one too. Good. And I think if you are an adult, you can upgrade them. So that's good to know. I think it just helps with them not breaking, but I don't quite remember. But you could also sabotage them, manage, view, so that's interesting. But yeah, they'll cycle through different things. I think they're really great if you have legacies and you don't want to take up too much wall space, depending on how you're playing. Or if you're doing like the 100 baby challenge, you could throw in all your kids' photos and they'll cycle through. Or if you're doing a Black Widow challenge, you could put in X photos. I think there's a lot you can do with these ones that kind of help with space, and I like that a lot. All right, so at 2:48 in the morning, we are having great parenting, coming to the park in the rain, in the dark. Take an imaginative selfie with the stuffed animal. So who has... There we go. All right. Can I just set you at place in the world, please? Oh, look at the little lantern. So we need to take an imaginative selfie. Oh my goodness. This is quite the selfie. Oh, why can't we back away? I guess we can change that. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Let's do that. The lens of imagination. With each snap of the camera, their world feels a little more alive, and so do the memories they're capturing. What magical sights will the next adventure reveal? Shattered visions. As they journey to the enchanting Sylvan Glade, the companions anticipate capturing their most breathtaking photos yet. Just as their vision nears completion, they are left at a crossroads. When did we go to Sylvan Glade? Why? We're just throwing that in there? Uh, okay, and pick up the stuffed animal and adopt a cat? What is this event? What do you mean? Adopt a cat? Go this I don't understand what's happening. Is there even like a storyline overall to this? It's just like a checklist of random things. I do not enjoy this event. Let's pick up our stuffed animal. Travel to Foundry Cove. So this is Foundry Cove. We live here, so we can just travel here. And then I'm going to assume, since they brought up the Sylvan Glade, they're going to make us come talk to the tree that's over here for the hidden world. So if you don't know, this is Foundry Cove. So yep, we have to view the tree 6 times. So I knew they were going to make us do that. Our house is here. And then where they want you to go to view the tree is all the way over here. See this funky looking one that lights up when the other ones don't? This is the tree we have to view. So we're going to go view it as many times as it's going to let us. Yep, view that tree. Chat with the tree 2 times. Compliment on leaves. Chat about the roots. And now let's go explore. Alright, so we need to do a tree adventure. This trunk is a lot bigger than anticipated. It's dark, but somehow not scary. A faint glow is the only light. A rolling burble, the only sound. Alright, so if you haven't done some of the secret worlds, there's always these little rabbit holes where you have to click the correct answer in order to get through the tasks. And I don't quite remember this one, so we're kind of gonna just play it by ear. And so for that, I think we're gonna go with the sound. and hope that's the one. Okay. So Jamie delves a bit deeper and a bit darker. A soft splash tells her that she has just stepped into a shallow stream. Do we go downstream or upstream? I think we're gonna just go downstream. Taking the path of least resistance and hoping that it doesn't terminate at a sewer main, Jamie is distracted by an ethereal mist glowing ominously. Well, I think we're gonna have to enter the mist. Alright, The mist is warm and friendly. As far as mists go, without warning, Jamie feels the sensation of being spun around and exit to the cave now staring her in the face. Well, we have to travel to the glade. I'm so glad we got those ones. I was nervous it was going to take us a few tries. Would you like to send? Yeah, go on, travel, let's go. I love the Sylvan Glade so much. I think it's so pretty. All right, so we are here and we need to play with our stuffed animal. All right, we can do that. Place our pixel in the world. Oh, I don't know what just happened. I clicked to place in the world and now we are back here. Are you okay? Oh, I don't understand why it kicked us there, but let's... At school? No way. It kicked us out because she's at school now. Oh my goodness. No. Oh, and I can't even check if Pixel is in there or not. Oh, well, I guess in the meantime, we can adopt a cat. Well, this is the Friends Forever event, so I think we might need to go with the classic name, Buddy. So we can use the laser pointer, it says. Okay. How? Play with laser pointer. Okay. Play with the stuffed animal in the glade. Okay. I don't want to see all these things. I only want this one. We are good. Let's try to go back to the glade. Well, thank goodness. But, like, look at Pixel's face. Oh, I get it. I get it. We left you here. Though, to be fair, I did not mean to. The game forced me to go to school. Look for frogs at the pond. Okay. Take an imaginative photo. I am not a fan of these photos. Yep, you can go ahead and like it. Oh, but at least Pixel's looking a little happier now that we returned. That we returned for him. Oh. Oh, ask about a broken lens. Okay. And let's return home. Alright, so Shattered Visions. As a journey to the enchanting Sylvan Glade, the companions anticipate capturing their most breathtaking photos yet. Just as their vision nears completion, they are left at a crossroad. So it looks like we can claim everything up to this point. There is the Flex and Form top, our Glimmerbrook magnet, and a super chill pillow. And then we also get Comedy Volume 1 to get the jokes, to, laugh at everything we've been through, because this has been painful. So I guess we'll need it. Here is the Glimmerbrook magnet. See how close I can get in there. Oh, too close, too close. We got the tree last time, and the dinosaur. It's okay. In part 1, when I talked about the other ones, I was a little disappointed with the magnets. They were just very flat, and I thought they'd have some shading, something to make them look a little bit more 3D, and they don't. But what I didn't do last time was see if we could stick them on a fridge. I just tried to put them on the board, but is it possible to stick them on a fridge? No, at least not this fridge. Which I'm not surprised. You can't really do stuff like that. I'm sure you might be able to finagle it with move objects and maybe putting a wall there and then deleting the wall, but I guess you can mostly just put them on the board. So that is good to know. And then there was a pillow that we unlocked. Oh, they're cute. I do wish that we got them, like each of these patterns and maybe one other color. I will never say no to more things, but it is a free item and I do like them. They're cute. We do have other pillows in the game. So you can see this one here was from another event. Does it say which event it was? It does not. This one has so many different swatches. And I like that. And then this one's from a kit. And it was the first pillow that we got, I do believe. So you can see the difference in them all. Yeah, I do like this one. I just wish that there was a little bit more. Right, so we are now in CAS and we come to event rewards. We can see the top here, which is just a reskin of the spa day top. They gave us a lot of the swatches. I don't know. I'm not thrilled on this top. It looks like they just reskinned a lot of the bra parts here. And let's take a look at the spa day one so you can compare it. So here's the spa day one, and you can see like this is the same top that we just saw. This swatch here, we have this swatch in the event as well. Can I bring that up so we can see? Of course not. Well, we'll take another look at it anyways. But yeah, this is the spa day one. And you can tell it's at least a little bit more colorful, but we have the white one with the blue, the white and the gray, and the black and the pink, I think, are all the same swatches that are on the event one. Yep, here is the same one. Oh, look at it. Just, you can barely tell the difference in the coloring. Interesting. So that's the spa day one to this one. So spa day, and then you can tell it looks like the shading is just a little bit different on this one, which is interesting. And then all those same ones with the white. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan. If they're going to do this, I'd like them to maybe add something different to the swatches a little bit. Maybe a design of some sort. But overall, just doing this, I guess it's nice to have another top in the game. And they've done this before, pulling things from other games. And it is a cute shirt. I do like it. I've used it many times for my like workout outfit for The Sims. But I do wish that they would have changed it just a little bit more. And then I wouldn't be so meh about it. But to give us the same swatches, and they're not all the same. I know the other ones are more colorful. And I think that kind of is what bothers me, is that it's kind of lackluster that the only thing they did was change the bralette color on everything. A bit more variety would have been nice, but I won't say no to new items. What I will say no to is this event. I'm just gonna say I don't like this event, and I played the other events. I think my favorite of the events was the life and death one. I don't think that's the name of what the event was, but it came out right before the life and death pack, where we got like the shirt, the Reaper rewards. That's what it's called, Reaper rewards event. I liked that event the most because the storyline tied together very nice versus I don't even know what this one is trying to do with the I guess it's supposed to somehow tie with the imaginary friend aspect of things, but it's all over the place. I don't understand where we're going from one thing to the other. I don't understand why it said adopt a cat. I guess if you can't have an imaginary friend, get a cat. I don't get it. And if you're going to make us jump through hoops, I want the hoops to at least be interesting. But like I said previously in the first video, I think these could have just been drops and everyone would have been happy and excited for the items. But because we have to do this event that doesn't feel very fun, I've had a lot of issues with doing the event. It just makes people disappointed and it's not good. If I were to get this top without having to jump through all the hoops for it and it was in a drop, I would have had no complaints, but because I have to do all these things to get to it and it doesn't feel rewarding at the end. My favorite item for this week is the picture frame. That one feels good, but the rest, meh. And I don't like saying that because I like getting any free new item, but I also just don't like that these events in general, once they're done, they're done. And while they give you a good amount of time to do them, people pick up The Sims or any game years from now, they won't be able to get it. And I think what they could do to make this better is you can have these events and make us jump through all the little hoops, but then say, a couple months from now, or even, I don't know, 3-4 months, like you can give it some time and then do a free drop of it. So like people could have it early if they want to, or if they can. And then if they can't, they can still get it a couple months from now. That way people feel inclined to do it. Like, I feel so bad for anyone who wasn't able to do the Reaper Rewards event, and now they're missing out on this top. And then, at least this one is like spa day, but I don't know. I don't feel good about these events. I have a hard time with them. If I was more seasoned in game, maybe it would be a little easier. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Do you enjoy this event? Are they easy overall for you? Did you have any issues? The first part, I had a lot of issues. I used 𝗙𝗵𝗱 so things didn't work well. I had to do a bunch of different things. Trying to figure out how to make the campfire spuds took me forever. I think I needed to get to level 5 for the grill, but I just cheated overall to level 10, but I still couldn't find it for a bit. I don't know. I don't think some of the things are as intuitive as they think it is. That's it for part 2. Let me know how this event is going for all of you. Are you liking the items? Do you have a favorite so far? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss out if you want to see more. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, or night, wherever and whenever this video finds you. Until we meet again, goodbye for now.